Have you learned the biblical paradox that honor comes not by exalting self, but by humbling oneself? The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. Proverbs 15:33. Here is how I reason this out in my mind. I am a sinner. Because I'm a sinner, it shouldn't surprise me when I make mistakes. If I'm not surprised by the fact that I make mistakes, others shouldn't be either. When I sin or make a mistake, I may very well fall a notch or two in the esteem or estimation of those who saw me commit the blunder. If I try to cover up my sin or deny that I've done anything wrong, or in some way justify my actions, I will be likely to slip a few more notches in the approval poll. Proverbs 28:13 says, "He who conceals his transgressions will not prosper, but he who confesses and forsakes them will find compassion." If, on the other hand, I do what the Bible says and humble myself, I may even end up more highly esteemed as a result of acknowledging my sin. But most of all, whether or not I regain the approval of man, I'm going to obey God because this will meet His approval. And His approval means more to me than the approval of anyone else. Honor is like an elusive butterfly. If you run after it, it will almost certainly escape from you. Yet if you do not seek to capture it, but sit still, it might come and rest on your shoulder. Honor may also be compared to your shadow. It runs away from you when you attempt to pursue it and follows you just as quickly as you run away from it. Think of the many throughout history who in their day were considered by most to be the scum of the world, the dregs of all things, 1 Corinthians 4:13, and yet have since obtained more honor than all their contemporaries.